This is Chicago's very own WGN Evening News at 6.
Man from Barrington remains in jail after being accused of hitting and shooting his former partner in front of their young daughter.
And disturbing details of the alleged attack revealed in court today. WGN's Brona Tumulty attended the hearing.
Good evening. Family and friends of Olga Duchon visibly and audibly shocked and shaken as brutal new details were revealed today in court about what allegedly happened inside of a Barrington home 4 days ago. Olga Duchon's loved ones leaving court today in silence after hearing for the first time what prosecutors say happened in the 42-year-old doctor's final moments. It's alleged Duchon arrived Sunday evening on the 400 block of West Russell Street in Barrington at the home of her child's father, 46-year-old William Zentek, now charged with first-degree murder. Duchon had an order of protection issued against Zentek in 2021 over concerns he was buying and storing guns in their home. That protection order required him to surrender all weapons, one of which he reported stolen around the same time. That gun now believed to be the murder weapon. The prosecution describing today how in front of their preschool-aged daughter, Duchon was allegedly struck in the back of the head with a baseball bat by Zentek. That detail drawing gasps from her loved ones in the courtroom, prompting one person to leave. We then learned a second blow to the head fractured her skull before a single gunshot to the stomach ultimately killed her. We're told the defendant called 911 approximately 8 minutes after Duchon's smartwatch showed her heart had stopped beating. Zentek claims self-defense. His attorneys say Duchon pulled the weapon on him, adding the little girl on 2 occasions stated Mommy had a gun and pointed it at Dad. Lawyer Thomas Glasgow adding today Zentek wanted his daughter removed from her mother's custody.
He ended up making allegations of molestation while the child was in the custody of the deceased, that someone that is close to the deceased was the target of those allegations, and he reported that to the police the day before.
Those who knew Duchon deny those allegations, describing her as a respected endocrinologist and wonderful mother, now robbed of the chance to watch her daughter grow up. When asked to further clarify how things unfolded in the home and the defence being pursued, Glasgow had this to say. How does the self-defence theory add up if somebody is hit from behind and the allegation is that they were pointing a gun at someone?
That's an excellent question. What he had ended up indicating to the police is that the weapon was in her hand covered by a blanket. He jumped over the couch. There was a baseball bat underneath the couch because my client can't have weapons. And he ended up swinging, and that's when he hit her while she had the gun in her hand. He then took the child to the other room to get the child out of the way, comes back, she still has the gun. He ended up swinging again, and that's when the struggle for the weapon ended up ensuing.
Now, it's unclear at the moment who has custody of that little girl. We do know that she can't have any contact with her father for the foreseeable future. He was detained today and remains in the custody of Cook County and is due back in court December 13th. We're in Rolling Meadows. Brona Tumulty, WGN News.